Okay, so here I want to talk about defense. You see, so that's basically the base, but I'm completely ignoring it. The beds are on the sides. Basically trying to make it so there is as little cover as possible. These are traps, but it's total nonsense for me because any attacker knows how to basically disarm them and get rid of them. And these things, so these are the production buildings. Those, it doesn't really matter if there's still the water and the food. I mean, a couple of hours they produce again, so it's not really important. These are the showers and the bathroom, whatever. All these things are not really important. They cannot be destroyed, so you just dump them to one side. These are the other production buildings, so that is cloth, wood and metal. They produce, so if they steal from these, it's not really a problem. So that's, by the way, while I'm there, I'm upgrading those. They were just newly introduced, the gun and ammo things. Yeah, these are the ammo storages. I had to put them here because, well, I don't have any space. And basically the bulk of the defense is right here. So all the barricades are put in such a way that you basically cannot pass. And the most important are the resource storages and the food and wood storages, which are placed here. 2 gates to pass through. And also the door here, it's running into, you can't see very well, but it's basically kind of a niche, so if anybody walks in, well, they have to walk in if they want to get in, and then they'll get shot from so many different angles. The towers are of course key, so you have 1, 2, 3 towers, and they shoot, I mean, all the way to this area, all the way into the house. So the snipers are crazy. I don't even know how to beat this, but I'm sure some of the higher levels could definitely come and destroy my defense. But still, this is a very solid defense that rarely is broken. Only the expert guys know how to break it, and I'm sure they can do it if they wanted to. But most of the people don't know how to break. So if you have, and I never send out the whole team, definitely not. I send out small groups, and there's lots of people here always. So if any attacker does come, I think only 1 or 2 times ever somebody had successfully passed the defense, and that's only when I had at that time only my leader there. And maybe 1 other guy, but basically with now at least half the team there with sniper rifles on the towers here, but also inside behind the barricades. And also worthwhile to note, so the towers, they can't shoot in this red area here, but that's why you see they're totally closed off with the barricades, so you'd have to come and break the barricade first. But the thing is, if the attacker will spawn anywhere, so you can spawn when you're attacking, you're spawning on the sides, so you can spawn anywhere on the sides, and basically if they decide to spawn in this area, they'd be shot on the spot by the sniper. So you'd have to spawn somewhere on the top side, and then walk all the way down, and in this whole area there is no cover, and also here there's pretty much no cover, so you'd have to make your best. The attacker has to make his way down here somehow. I mean, the attacker will get shot on the way. It's impossible to just come through without getting shot, even a little. But okay, I'm not saying it's impossible to break it. Those people who know how to play, they can definitely do it. There are ways to, I don't want to say how to beat myself, so but yeah, it's a challenge. I know it's possible to get through, but I also know that there will be losses. So, and people like easy resources, they don't like to lose people. And yeah, I think there is way more easier targets than myself. So that's a little bit about base defense. What you have to make sure is that everything is connected. So here you see it's a little bit dumped one on top of another, but actually everything is connected properly, so they can't pass through the middles, they can't pass through the sides. These barricades, especially with the gates and so on, are very important. These traps, yeah, same as I said for the other traps, I just put them, but I'm sure the person who knows how to do it, they can just totally pass through. But I think that the weak link here is, of course, well, you can't totally defend from the house. So I can imagine if 10 people, you know, rushing through that gate, that's going to be fun. But also on this side, if some buffed up fighters manage to come through these barricades, they break actually quite easily. Still, it takes some effort, but basically you could break them, and once you come close to the towers, you could break the towers. But all the time you're doing that, you're getting shot by all the people who are over here. So yeah, not so easy. It's a tough defense to build. I cannot take the credit for it because I basically watched other YouTube videos and read a lot of forums where I took the best knowledge, and I also did small adaptations after some people broke through. So I saw how they broke through based on what they broke, and I changed those parts. So yeah, this is what it is. Now of course the trouble is that is ammo storage facilities, they have absolutely no space here, so I have to think on what to do. At the moment I'm actually thinking just to leave them here. So what if they take the ammo? I mean, I don't need it. Can take, you know, baseball bats if I need to go on a mission. I don't care. So that's that. Base defense.